The chamber was silent, eerily silent, until the sharp crack of Elizabeth Warren's voice broke through like lightning.
"You, Senator Kennedy," she declared, her eyes narrow, her tone sharp as steel, "are a relic of the past.
An outdated voice clinging to traditions that hold us back." Gasps echoed across the Senate floor. Staffers glanced at one another nervously, journalists leaned forward with pens ready, and cameras zoomed in for the drama. John Neely Kennedy, sitting calmly with his glasses perched low on his nose, didn't flinch. He didn't lean forward, didn't raise his voice, didn't even shift in his chair. Instead, he closed the worn notebook he always carried, its leather edges frayed from years of use, and looked directly at Warren. His eyes, tired but unshaken, carried the kind of weight that comes only with years of battles fought, both won and lost. For a moment, he said nothing. The silence stretched long enough to make the room uncomfortable. And then, with a slow, deliberate drawl, Kennedy began. "Senator Warren," he said softly, almost kindly, "I've been called many things in my life. Some I deserved. Most I didn't. But a relic of the past? Well, that's a new one." A ripple of laughter rolled through the chamber, but Kennedy wasn't smiling. His tone shifted, steady, measured, carrying not anger but conviction. "You see, the past you mock isn't a dusty artifact. It's a foundation. It's the men and women who fought wars so you and I could stand here free. It's the farmers who worked sunup to sundown to put food on our tables. It's the mothers who raised children on little more than hope and hard work. If that's relic material, then I'll wear the title proudly." The chamber grew still. Even Warren's expression softened for a flicker of a second before hardening again. But Kennedy wasn't finished. "You call me outdated because I don't dress my arguments in shiny words or bend whichever way the political wind blows. Maybe I am old-fashioned. Maybe I still believe a man's word should mean something. Maybe I still believe the Constitution isn't just paper, it's a promise. And maybe, Senator, that's exactly what this country needs right now." The room erupted in murmurs. Kennedy's voice had grown stronger, not louder, but infused with something undeniable, heart. And then, like a seasoned storyteller, he pivoted. His hand rested on the old notebook, and he told a story. "When I was a boy, I watched my father come home from work every night covered in dust and sweat. He wasn't a senator. He wasn't a scholar. But he had integrity. One day, he told me something I never forgot: 'Son, the world will always try to convince you that principles are outdated. But when everything else changes, they're the only thing worth holding on to.' That's what you call relics, Senator Warren. That's what I call values." For the first time in years, the Senate floor was absolutely silent. Warren opened her mouth as if to reply, but words failed her. She,